This is KSL News at 6.
Good evening. Former presidential nominee Mitt Romney underwent treatment for prostate cancer last year.
The news comes as Utahns wait to hear whether or not he'll run for the U.S. Senate. Political specialist Ladd Egan's live in the newsroom with more on today's revelation. Ladd?
Yeah, Dave and Deanie, we're learning that Romney underwent a successful surgical procedure in California this past summer. If he is planning on running for Senate, those political pundits say having his aides release this now is a strategy to get it out publicly on his own terms. Sources close to the 70-year-old former GOP presidential nominee say the prognosis is good. An aide releasing a statement saying last year Governor Mitt Romney was diagnosed with slow-growing prostate cancer. The cancer was removed surgically and found not to have spread beyond the prostate. While running for president in 2012, his physician released a healthcare statement describing Romney as energetic, strong, and physically fit, but did mention his family history is notable for cardiac arrhythmias, heart attack, and prostate cancer. News of the cancer treatment comes at the same time speculation swirls about Romney running for Senate. His former deputy national press secretary for the presidential campaign told MSNBC last week that Romney is inclined to run.
He has a great life with his family right now. He's in the private sector. He'd have to give up a lot to run for public office again, but I do think he cares about the issues, and that's why he would look to potentially return to public life.
Political pundits and leaders, even President Donald Trump, are focused on Romney's possible presence in D.C.
Romney is the person everyone's talking about right now. That is just the clear reality of it, not just here in the state of Utah, but nationally as well.
Jason Perry, head of the University of Utah's Hinckley Institute of Politics, says he sees a high likelihood that Romney is running.
He is seen as someone that's willing to take the shots at the administration. And there are not many people that are willing just to do that right now. Not full-on shots just for whatever reason, but when you have to call someone out, he's already proven that he will call the president out.
Perry also said the fact that this health news was released is a sign that Romney is getting ready to make an announcement. Dave, he also doesn't think this will have any negative impact on the race.
Ladd Egan live for us in the newsroom. Thank you, Ladd. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, prostate cancer is the most common type of cancer among men in the United States. Between 2003 and 2012, the CDC says the mortality rates for prostate cancer patients decreased by more than 3% per year. Prostate cancer can be diagnosed with something as simple as a blood test, but may also require a more invasive exam. There are several treatment options for prostate cancer, which is typically not fatal.
The search